Real shit, the lighting is fucking horrible. But I mean, what do you expect when you're trading Asia session at night, or when you don't have a serious lighting setup? I could get that set up, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Anyways, picking up from yesterday, essentially we went ahead and got our win back, which pretty much proves my point of, if you hit a certain amount of wins and you're doing one-to-ones, you probably should go ahead and stop trading, because I'm pretty much back where I was. Well, technically, I'm a little over what I was before on one of the accounts, but technically it is like, if you want to keep things simple, I'm back to 2% up for the week, which is kind of like, well, I mean, I could have just stopped trading like freaking 3 days ago or some shit like that, and it would have been whatever. It's about working smart, right? But anyways, just finished this, and I'm pretty sure this took out a low. I'm more than positive there was a low here. Gold Pro, I don't know why it does this. It did not do this before, which is why you'll notice I'll trade the regular gold and then the gold that's not pro. They're pretty much the same thing. I will admit, the regular gold seems to wick out a bit more. Not saying that I get stopped out on that one compared to this one more, but the wicks seem to be a bit bigger on regular gold compared to pro. But nonetheless, it's the same shit. But if we go over to actual gold, I think if you click here, yeah, there we go, we'll see that it's not all weird and jumbled up. And apparently it didn't take out a low. The low is not taken out. The low is down here. So that's interesting. What's even more interesting is that if I traded at 7 p.m., I literally would have won 5 times in a row. Like, what the fuck? Winning 5 for 5, bruh. Do you know how fucking rare that is to hit 5 for 5 in a single fucking week, bruh? That is not fucking easy, okay? Most systems don't do that, bruh. But my system does. Now, the reason I don't even trade at 7 p.m. is because I'm busy at that time. 8 p.m. just works better. So it is what it is. And then again, some weeks, 8 p.m. will hit 5 for 5, while 7 p.m. is trash. Okay, it'll be a flip-flop. So it's really not that big of a deal, but it is pretty fucking interesting, honestly. Like, it's just interesting to see that, okay, damn, well, my pullback shit works so fucking well that I could trade at a different time and that shit will hit no issues. So we have options. And it's good to have options. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like doing breakouts anymore. Okay? There's too much room for fucking error. Once the breakout happens and you miss it, that's it. There is no second fucking breakout. I mean, yeah, you could get in on a second one, but you have way less volume. So the chances of you even hitting a fucking trade from a regular levels break plummets by a lot. And also with back testing, even if I back tested, even if I traded perfectly, there's still a possibility that I could lose 5 times in a fucking row. Okay, we can't afford to lose 5 times in a row when it comes to prop firm accounts. The second you lose 5 times in a row, you can't even trade a fucking instant account like this, or you can't even trade a freaking pro alpha account. Okay, you lose 5 times in a row and you're risking more than 1% on any other account where you have 8% drawdown or 6% drawdown, you're cooked, bruh. So, hey, breakouts, they work for some people. They don't work for me. They're cool. It's easy to get sucked into the whole, oh my gosh, I could take profit in a couple of fucking seconds and be done for the day. It's easy to look at that. It's not all glitz and glamour, whatever the fuck they say. I don't know. I don't care. Don't do that shit. Not going back to that shit. Pullbacks. We have breakouts and pullbacks. Pullbacks are safer. Most people make money from pullbacks. What is ICT? You see all these ICT kids on the internet making money. It's just a fancy way to do a pullback, bruh. If you really want to be real about what all the concepts and all this shit is, SMC, ICT, whatever the fuck, bruh, it's just fancy pullbacks. Okay? It's just fancy pullbacks. Matter of fact, let's see. But yeah, 7 p.m. that hit. This hit, as you can see, just a pullback trade. This was a key area. A lot of taps to this area. It broke out from up here, came up, gave me a reaction that I liked, rejected two indicators that I have. Yes, I use indicators. There's nothing wrong with using indicators, bro. There's literally people who make millions using indicators. You don't got to trade on a naked chart, bro. It helps out. Use indicators. But if you don't want to, completely fine. No big deal. It rejected both of these. So I was like, okay, there's literally damn near, this is pretty much nearly a guaranteed take profit, honestly. Whenever price action gives me some shit like this, it's pretty much a guaranteed take profit. It's not something that happens each and every single time, but when it does happen, I mean, it's free money. But what I wanted to go ahead and do was switch the candles. Yeah, right here. Switch the candles. Because I want to see, I'm like, I'm yapping about fucking ICT and this bullshit and that bullshit. And what do you know? I guess you can say I trade ICT. I got my fair value gap. Hold on. This shit didn't go. Time out. I got my fair value gap right here. Let's ignore this key area shit. Let's say I wanted to trade like these guys, bro. Okay. 8 o'clock hits. 20, that's 8 o'clock. Okay. Boom. 8 o'clock. I need a fair value gap. Some fair value gap reactions. Oh my gosh, look at this right here. Wow, we had a fair value gap reaction. It tapped both these fair value gaps closed below. Let me take my let me take my fucking trade. Let me take my trade. Boom, stops above. We're gonna aim for this low that we just came out of. Boom, hit a 1.5. Shit, that's better than a trade that I took. That's literally better than a trade I actually fucking took. Maybe I should switch strategies. Ooh. No, but for real though, like just do what works for you, manage your risk, and pretty much any fucking strategy works. Legit. Like pretty much any fucking strategy works for the most part. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. It's cool that I was able to get that back. Could have lost today, but with this sort of price action, I mean, come on. At this rate, it looks like there would be another win. Let's see what happens with this. If I would have got in somewhere around here, stops above that structure. Yeah, it looks like this might be a dub. It is going up though. Whoa, never mind. It's going back down. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. I'll probably give it till 8:27 and then I'll sign off. We have one more minute. And then I am done, bruh. Oh, bullish volume is coming back in. But will it stay though? Because it could come back in and then just flip. I've seen it happen plenty of times. Like the trade that I was in, it started to give a little bit of bullish volume just like now, but then that shit flipped and just melted. Well, there you go. It's flipping. All right, I had enough. I'm out.